Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it's time to play. We are back in Factorio Space Age. Let's pick up where we left off. I think we're still working on utility science, and we finished doing these guys. What are these called again? Flying robot frames. We've got attacks. Let's check the walls here, our defensive walls, just to see how they're holding up. We may need to shore them up. No, they're doing fine. That looks like it's fine. These guys are starting to poke through though a little bit. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it. These guys all have piercing ammo. I don't think they'll get through. But I don't have like any repair bots out here or anything, so once our turrets start taking damage, they're not going to self-heal. But I think we're okay to keep going. Let's do it. What's next? We did robot frames. Let's do these guys. This shouldn't be too bad. We've already got the green circuits. We just need to make advanced circuits. So wire and plastic. Or copper cable. Did I bring copper cable up? I don't think I did. I didn't leave it on the bus, I don't think. Nope. That's fine. We'll make it again. Is that right? Copper cable for these guys? Yep. Let's just do it. Let's get on it. So we'll do a line of copper cable here. Copper will come through. All right, let's move. These guys need to keep making their way up. So we'll extend our little bus. In fact, we'll do all these while I'm thinking about it. Gotta be careful not to use all my belts. I do have a bunch. But I don't have much room on in the trunk of the car right now. It's kind of loaded with junk I gotta get rid of. I think there's only like 2 stacks of belts, but we can always get more. We have tons stored up on the mall bus. I don't want to keep these things moving up. Otherwise I lose track of what I've got on the bus. Coming up near coal mining. Do I have productivity modules on these guys? I do. I mentioned towards the end of the last episode that it's been many years since I've played Factorio significantly, but I am itching to get the construction bots and get refamiliarized with those. It's been ages. But man, I'm hoping that speeds up the building because feels slow with my meager skills. All right. What are we doing? Do we need copper? That's our cables. And then I think it's just what these and green circuits make the red circuits. Is that right? Oh, and plastic. Plastic. Yeah, it's 4 of each. I guess it doesn't matter who's where. Let's put electronic circuits. And plastic on the bottom of the next input belt. Then these guys, let's see how this works. I want plastic here. Plastic's way out there. Look at our steel belts looking awfully weak. Probably gonna need to be scaled up for sure. Here comes our plastic. Boom. Should I just loop the copper cable around and have that be the bottom belt? That probably makes the most sense. Let's try that. You can always change things around later if you run into problems. These are red circuits. Alright, there's our red circuits. What's next? We got red. We need to do sulfuric acid once again. That we do have on a little mini bus. Let's bring that up. And let me look at that recipe one more time. It's just one belt plus the pipe, right? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, let's do 2 belts. Let's put these green circuits on their own belt. And then the advanced circuits. And then the sulfuric acid underneath. So let's see how that's all going to play out here. Move this up like that. Give you this. Just want to see where pipes and things are going to end up. Something like that. I think is going to do it. And then we need 2 belts under this guy. let's bring it down by 2. All right, we're good now. I got the pattern. Power poles are going to be a little different for this setup, I think. These can be down one. Blue circuits. All right. What's next? Power. Why is power not quite connected? That'll do it. That'll do it. Refresh my memory. Yeah, oh yeah, green circuits up on top on their own. And red circuits, I guess, on their own on the bottom. So red can just loop on up. Your inserters. Green, I think we're still sharing. Are we still sharing these? Let's see. Robot frames are done. Low density structures don't need circuits, so maybe this is the last stop? Yeah, blue circuits are the last stop for these circuits, so these can just loop on over too, I guess. That's the end of that little mini bus. Okay, these guys, can we do productivity modules? We should be able to, right? It's gonna be slow. Kind of wish I could get more fast inserters, but yeah, I guess it's not a big deal. The production time, especially with the productivity module slowing things down, means I don't need more inserters. All right, that's that. Blue circuits. Blue processing units, I guess. 2 down, 1 to go. It's low density structures. Plastic, steel, and a whole bunch of copper plates. So copper plates on top, and these 2 on the bottom belt. Here's our bottom belt. Boom. Here's our top belt. And let's see, we're getting this stuff all off the bus, right? Plastic and steel. Yeah, plastic and steel. Let's get this going first. Plastic is going to come like into here. Does anything else need to move up? I guess not. The blue circuits do. And And these need to move up. So I got to put these guys on the bus. Let's do it. Kind of forgot to do that. These are the robot parts. They need to work their way up. Then these blue circuits need to work their way up. Plastic. All right. And then steel is next. That's got to go on top here. There's our steel, there's our plastic. And then just copper plates on top. Let's see. Do it here. These are low density structures, right? Copper, steel, and plastic. Oh, steel. We saw last episode that steel is looking super duper anemic. That'll be the next thing that we go troubleshoot. It could be our iron supplies dry. No, this looks alright. This is for this belt that's fully saturated is for our our mall bus, and this is for the science pack bus. We need to shore up the one for the science pack bus. We get tons of iron. What's the problem, fellas? Do we just need to scale you up? Looks like it. We just need to scale. We can probably scale that off to the left or to the right. We'll hit that next once we get the utility science. We're going to have to do it. We've got a few things that probably need to be scaled up, but for now, let's stay focused on utility science. We're almost there. These guys should take productivity modules, I hope. Oh, no. I'm surprised. Can you place these? Density structures. Yeah, bummer. Alright. Is what it is. Alright. That should be it. How am I doing on power, by the way? Looks like we're good. The accumulators are charged with 16.2 gigajoules. And let's check our walls real quick. I'm trying. They're getting closer. They're getting closer. I don't think they're reaching this wall or my turrets just yet. In fact, my regular turrets aren't even firing. It's all the flame turrets right now. Map. Man, that is super slow. Super duper slow. That's fine. We'll scale it. We got a few things to scale. Alright, we've got it all. We've got low density structures. We got flying robot frames. We've got processing units. And we just need to throw those together and put them on a belt and send them down to the science labs. And watch things very, very slowly get produced. In fact, I noticed our production science is pretty low too. That might be an issue with the steel as well. Alright, 2, 3, I guess, robot frames and processing units on the bottom. I guess I just did that not the way I wanted to, but that's fine. Don't think it's going to make much difference. That's fine. I think our production speed's going to be so slow the inserters can keep up. And we'll just put these robot frames on the next belt. Utility science. Finally, finally, finally. We have a lot of stuff or a lot of upgrades that are going to make use of that. Okay, I'm just a little distracted by the warnings. It's showing 6 walls are being damaged, or 6 buildings. Kind of bummed these low down. Oh, no, now it's taking them. I must have been hitting the wrong key. All right, good, good, good. Productivity modules on those. Again, I'd like to get the second tier productivity module. It's not a huge bonus, but it does add up over time. All right, I'm just going to have to live with that. I can't keep moving power poles. It's driving me crazy. In fact, it's not an issue. We want to go the other direction. And we need these to find a home. Looking for our output belts. Looks like it's way out here. And I guess, yeah, I guess this one goes up. And we're gonna hook on to the right side of this guy. All right, those should make their way down to the lab. All right. With that done, let's go down and see if we can ramp up the steel production that's feeding our science pack bus here. It looks a little bit weak. And by a little bit, I mean it's tragically insufficient for our needs. I do need belts. I might swing by the bottom of our mall bus after I run into a few power poles, that is. I think I might have a little stash of belts down here. I could be wrong. And it looks like I'm wrong. I think I used them all up. Yeah, I don't need wall. But I could take the rest of these for sure. And I got room for those. This is just junk boxes. When my inventory gets overly full, I do need belts, I think. Man, look at all this garbage in the car. Let's lighten the load here a little bit. What else? Oh man, power poles. We got way too many power poles. Get rid of some of these. Get rid of this junk. Between episodes, I'll get that all processed and cleared. Same thing with these. I don't think I need those right now. Alright, I'm going to go grab some belts, and I will meet you over by the steel production. All right, we're over here at steel production for the science pack bus. Let's see if we can ramp this thing up or scale this up a bit. Feels like we could just expand to the right a bit. In fact, Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Get rid of this silliness for the time being. I'm gonna push this belt out quite a bit, just to make room. What's that all about? Yeah, let's just scale this out and then we'll see how it goes. We may need to do more than just the simple. Productivity modules, I've got some on me. Let's make use of them. I think there's something actually in the tech tree that's going to get us more efficient steel production. Did I research that already? It's here, steel plate productivity. We'll add that to the queue as soon as there's room. Gotta be getting close to having this one done. Yeah, 96%. And let's scale up these guys. Let's see what that does. Still may not be enough. And currently we have the iron ore being shared between our two buses. I take that back. What is this? This is iron plates. Those are looking a little weak also. And that needs to be scaled up. I kind of know what we need to do and I don't want to do it. We should have dedicated belts for each one of these lines, like a dedicated saturated belt of iron for all of the each thing. This is steel for the mall bus. I believe this is iron plates for the mall bus, and then this is probably for the Science pack bus. Could be wrong. These guys are all running productivity modules. Clear out some of these spent deposits. Maybe save some electricity. Oh, you know what? Do I have wall? I have a little bit of wall on me. 100. Let's go fix this. They're getting really, really close. Let's go fix this. I'm right there. It's hard not to do it when I'm right there. And this is probably damage from our turrets more than it is from them. That's that. What do I got? 70 wall left? 73? Let's go down and patch the other holes. And then we'll take a look at the steel again. Map. Take a look. Yeah, let's patch these holes. I don't have a ton of wall, but I got enough to patch this. All right, that is patched up for now. I'll go get this too, and then I'll meet you over at the steel area. All right, we're back at the steel processing area, all the iron processing basically. We did scale up steel production, but we scaled it up even further than our iron plate production can even supply. So let's see if we can at least saturate this belt coming in. And then maybe we'll have to do more than that too. And think about tapping another supply of iron for the bus. In fact, let's look at the map. Do I have untapped iron somewhere? Not nearby, that's for sure. We've got some over here, 5.1 million. Got a bunch down here I would love to get to, but man, I need better better armaments and better weaponry for me to be able to clear out these size dudes. I mean, I might be able to do it with lasers and construction bots, but I wish I had artillery, and we're not going to get artillery till we leave the planet, it looks like. But man, yeah, there's a ton right here, over 20 million. That would be perfect. For now, we're going to have to limp along with what we've got. I do have iron here. That one's shrinking. This is all being used for ammunition production and converting our regular rounds to piercing ammo rounds. This is a little bit of extra supply, but man, it's far, far away. Far, far away. Guess this is the next one we would try and bring down. Ooh, these guys are attacking over this way. Look, I've got some turrets that are destroyed over here. And I have no fire over here either. No flame turrets. Yeah, the enemies are getting more aggressive as we build up. That's for sure. This has 4 million ore left. I think we're going to have to just kind of live with this as best we can for now. Let's do it. Let's throw down some more miners. Try and leave room for a belt. How can I get this the way I want it to be? I want to make sure all the miners are on one side of the belt, so I kind of want to make sure this is split a little bit. I don't know, something like that. You just set it on up. Man, look at this. We're constantly getting attacked. I'm going to throw productivity modules on here just to stretch out our supply. I know it does slow down production. But until I can expand territory, I'm very, very interested in trying to preserve the resources we've got. That's a little better. That's still not saturated, though. I think we're going to have to live with it. And just deal with slower production. These guys are doing fine. I mean, I could tap into some of this, or it's a little cheesy. Let's do it. In the interest of easy productivity, let's do it. I'll take this. And we'll run into this guy, and hopefully it'll get a little better resource utilization. Not crazy about doing that. I do prefer to have dedicated resources for each line, but this should help us quite a bit. Yep. So that'll help. It's not exactly a saturated belt, and I could always put a splitter here too. Tempting. Very, very tempting. Should we just do it? Oh man, I don't like doing that. Let's do it for now. Oh man, I'm not crazy about that. I'm gonna put something here. can I use? I want to put some kind of marker here just to indicate that I may want to change this later. Let's do this. I'll just put 2 there. Just as something that stands out, because otherwise this thing will just get lost. That should help tremendous, right? That should help tremendous. Probably should do the same thing for the iron plates. Let's do it down below. A little sloppy. But we'll do it. Alright, let's get in the car and head back. And take a last look at the utility science and the production science. Those lines, and just see how they're holding up with resources. Because I think I noticed a couple episodes ago that the production science was going super duper slow as well. Is that this guy? Further up. There's production science. See, this guy is starved out as well. And it looks like it's not iron rods. Is it iron plate? No, it's steel. Yeah, these guys are hurting on steel as well. Well, we'll get the productivity boost here in a bit. I guess I could clear these out. Let's clear all these out. Boom, 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 boom. And we'll take the steel productivity, move that towards the front. Probably worth doing. Let's not do that. Yeah, we'll just do some of these, get them out of the way. And then, yeah, I think we'll call it an episode here. Between episodes, I may do some things over on the what I call the mall bus here on the right side to get productivity modules level 2s going. We'll see, and I may need to divert and put flame turrets up here on this border. And then I'm going to look at the construction bots and personal roboport and all that kind of stuff now that I've got the lubricant automated. But man, these guys are taking it to us, huh? But yeah, that's it for this episode. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy this series on Factorio Space Age. I'm enjoying it. Been a long time since I played, but I'm having a ton of fun. And with that, oh man, what's going on here? 14 entities. I guess that's just our flame turrets hitting a bunch of walls. Man, let's just check the map one more time before I sign off. Are they breaking through? I do need to shore up defenses over here. We saw that we've got some turrets that are just destroyed. Those guys are close to being destroyed. But we saw some that were truly dead. I'll also look at the repair bots. Yeah, these guys are taking a lot of damage. And I've got turrets that are just completely destroyed here. So yeah, I may spend some time between episodes looking at defenses, seeing if I can shore those up. But yeah, that's it. I want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members, as I always do. Deeply appreciate that support. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next episode.